posted about a little snippet about what we had talked about Kenya School of Law and
Oh
everything.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And then like NTV had done it, like the
Mhm.
feature like 2 days ago.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, this makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But if you go online, everybody had that feeling,
Mhm.
but nobody's talking about it.
Yeah.
So all these law students are so frustrated and
Oh
everything.
my God. Thank
So
God I dodged
there's
that
a,
bullet.
There's a guy who said like he had a friend who tried to commit suicide, but he wasn't successful. But it's because he kept on failing so much
In
that it was
KSL.
like, this doesn't make any sense. And then for him, he came from a community like where it's like, you know, your neighbors, your uncles, your parents, everybody's raising money for you to go to school.
Oh God, the pressure. Yeah.
And then you know what happens?
What?
KSL is just, you just keep being failed.
I saw at one point there was a 9% pass rate. That's not a
Yes,
school. That's not a school. That's ridiculous.
It can't be the students. It can't be this. There's no possible way it can be the students.
9%. No.
9
No.
out of 1,500
The
students.
highest there was 22% of a pass rate.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's just
It makes no sense. Then
Yeah.
what are you guys doing as lecturers? Because it can't be the students. You can't
And-
say all these people are stupid.
It's because they have a monopoly. That's just the end of the conversation.
True.
Where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
You know, when I came back and I handed in my results for them to kind of judge what I need to retake,
Yeah.
they just decide. So I had done equity and trust. They said I should redo it just because. You know, there's so many modules I had
just
done.
because, yeah.
And don't forget that they're charging you per module.
Yeah.
So they, I was forced to. They were telling me that I need to retake. Some modules which I had done. I think my first, like this conversion course, which I had to do at Riara, it came to something like 170,000.
So
And 4 of the modules I had done. So if you take those, and guess what? There's 2 mandatory ones.
and how much are those?
I think the like all of them came to like something like 17K, 17K 2 mandatory ones. Then they make me do 4
Yeah.
that I have no.
Yeah. Basically, it comes to around 70, 80.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about, you see, like, now you see, it just depends. You can only understand, like, maybe if somebody has a parent who's capable, they had saved their funds aside,
Yeah.
and they're. But what about that person who, like, you know, people are like Ujamaa community, people are saving money, your families are coming together, doing like
That's too much
harambes,
pressure.
and then to send you to school so that this can be like a lawyer from our community and stuff,
Yeah.
and
Like,
then you're failed.
it's pressure even just when your
Because now even
parents
the
help
community,
you,
even
let
the
alone
community,
them.
they're like, yo, Kun, what's happening? Because it doesn't make
I
any
know.
sense. And at that time, you're actually reading by the
Yeah, and people assume it's you.
yeah,
Everyone's always
yeah.
assuming it's you.
All the law students, but I didn't know all the law students that I knew like were always like reading. And once I got to KSL, like they were like always failing.
Aye,
So to me, I
that's
was like,
bad.
so you just come and party with us by the because you guys all like a lot
What
of
a
people.
good friend.
A lot of people have quit by the on my watch, and I was like, these people must be like really horrible at what they're trying to do. But now I could see like all
You could
those
see it's an
stories
issue.
like just coming up on like on my comments, and then I was like, oh, like people don't actually communicate about the most
They
important
don't.
things.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I started like really avoiding is staying or hanging around people who like, yes, I can hang around you for like 10, 15 minutes, but if you're not adding like any substance to the conversation, if you're not sleeping together, I mean, I have nothing to say to you. I have to go. I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to go and watch my YouTubes. I have to go and do my edits. I have to go and shoot. But I won't be there to, because
Yeah.
once you just start feeding yourself with that kind of, those people just give you conversations that lead to nothing, or they have, or like they just never have anything constructive to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just not my thing.
Like, as much as you're saying that I look as a structured super planned person, I can be
You
wildly lazy.
Ah,
To be
come
honest,
on.
unless I'm working, I want to do nothing.
She said she's going to run late, and then when I come here, she's already sat down.
I was 5 minutes late.
Recording me on Instagram that I'm the actual person
I
who's
was 5
actually
minutes
late.
late, so I messaged him 10 minutes too.
But
to
it just
let him
shows
know.
like, yeah, I don't know. But it just shows like you care, you take everything.
I honestly don't like messing with people's time. I'm really poor with timekeeping. I am, but I want to apologize and I want to acknowledge that I have a flaw. but it doesn't mean that your time is not valuable.
Okay.
is my point. But yeah, I prefer to just be at home doing nothing, watching TV, or just doing anything else except for hanging around people, like energy that I'm not into. And I don't have any I don't have that many friends here. Like I could count I think I have like, I don't even think
10?
I think that maybe 10 at
Really?
most. 10 at
10.
most.
I have so many friends.
Yeah, but but if we go to England, I have a lot of friends as well.
Oh, okay.
Do you get my point?
Yeah,
It's
true.
only
Facts.
because I moved. And
Okay.
I moved in my late 20s. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm not even really trying to have like so many friends.
You don't want friends?
I don't want so many friends. The friends which I have right now, those are my real friends. Everyone else who I'm going to meet, like,
You might be stuck with some bill somewhere, and then you really need all those friends to send like their M-Pesas.
in
little by
Jesus'
little.
name, I won't. I rebuke that spirit. I'm getting rich this year. I can feel it.
So like when it